Hi, my name's Doc Palmere, and I'm the founder and program director of Space Voyage, and we just finished a fantastic summer of Space Voyage Summer Camp, and this video is to show how to create a Google review. Every single parent has told us how much they appreciate how we serve them and their children, and many parents don't understand how to actually write a Google review. Not only parents, but sometimes grandparents and other family members. Anybody can write a Google review on any business. All you have to do is locate the business and have an email that Google recognizes. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do it. And it's very simple. Over here, I'm saying search for the business or organization on Google, find the reviews, click on write a review, select a star rating, write a description, something that's helpful to other people to understand what you did with that organization, and then click on post. In this case, if you don't have an email associated with Google, you'll have to do that. And both Google and YouTube basically are one and the same because Google owns YouTube. So you can do this through Google or YouTube. Showing you how to set up an email to associate with Google is in another email. Here what we're going to do is show you how to do it. So what I'm going to do is show you now. So here I am on the Space Voyage website, and basically we have a flash news saying thanks for everything that people did for us. And all we're going to do is we're just going to go to Google. We're just going to go to Google, and then we're going to look for Space Voyage. So we're at Google. Now we're going to, if you look up here, you see it. We're not signed in. We're just going to go to Google. And then we're going to search on the organization Space Voyage. Okay, so we're just going to click on that, and here's Space Voyage. So here's the Google listing for Space Voyage, and here are some of the links. And then here, when we'll scroll down a little bit, we can see here's a Space Voyage Google listing. We click on here to go to websites. Here's the address and our business phone number. And then when we click down here, some descriptions, go down a little bit more, we can see that we have 36 reviews. And here we can write a review. We can add a photo if we want. If we click on the reviews, we can write a review from there, or we can click here. It's always nice to look at the reviews. So here's the address. This is where the camp was. And then we can click on the newest, and we can read the reviews. This summer we have received, what are we at, 38 reviews or something? 36 reviews. We've gotten 29 reviews since camp started this summer. Our goal for the summer season was 50. When you write a review, anybody who writes a review, it's posted publicly, and then you can see Sheila Riley, one of the kids' moms, wrote a review. We can click on more to see more. We can scroll down and see other ones. You can see here that most people who write reviews for Space Voyage, they don't write a lot of reviews, and we understand that, but we need the reviews for 3 reasons. One, we need to let our staff know that they're doing a good job. Our reviews really make them jubilant and happy. 2, it helps us to tell other parents, what we're doing and what's going on with Space Voyage, and it's a worthwhile camp. It's great. It's a high-performance space camp. It's not really a daycare, although we provide daycare. It's really a high-performance camp to teach kids how to be successful. And so it just goes on and on. We got many good reviews. We got tremendous reviews this summer. We really appreciate all the parents that did it. So now what we would do here is we could just click write a review, and it's going to ask us to log in. So I can log in using a Space Voyage account. If I click here, I can log right in, and it just wants to know my password, so I can type that. I can type the password in if I can remember it. Try that again. So when you when you do create your Google associated email, you can see that my email address is not a Gmail account. It's Voyager2 at Space Voyage, and I click on next, and I can save that if I want. And now it's saying go ahead and create a review. So the trick is to have an email that Google recognizes. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create that if you don't already have it. We could have come up here in the right corner here and created sign in, and putting our credentials, SEO, and so forth, the thing. So what you would do here to actually create the review is all you would do is you just click the 5-star review. 5 is full, 1 is low, and then you would type whatever you want here. You would type something. Thank you, or what we did. Lots of parents and grandparents will ask their grandchildren, tell me about your experience, and then they'll use that. They'll say, my grandchild said this. Many times kids come home from camp totally excited. We have at least 10 activities that are talk triggers that compel children to talk about what they did at camp. Amazing stuff. This summer when kids saw 9-foot rockets take off for the first time, you could actually hear them say, wow. It was amazing. Of course, once they see that, the next time it takes more to give them, the wow experience. But we work really hard to do that every summer. After you type in what you want to say here, then you would just click post, and that's it. And it goes public, and then people can see it. It could take 2 or 3 hours, and that's all you do. So I'm going to cancel this because I'm the owner of Space Voyage, and I don't want to really cheat by putting in a review on my own camp. But I really would appreciate you doing it. So now, if we minimize this, I want to say thank you to all the parents who did give us a 5-star review. It's very important because not only does it tell my staff how much that you appreciate them, it also tells other parents, and it's probably the greatest way to promote. We do all kinds of marketing. We sponsor camp guides. We have our own camp guide. It doesn't work as good as word-of-mouth advertising. Over the fence, telling your neighbors, and we know that, and we really appreciate parents doing that, and grandparents in the community doing that. We know we have a strong reputation, and we work very hard. We just do as much as we possibly can to make it a great experience for every child. Every summer we do this, every week. But if you can't talk to somebody in person, then the next greatest thing is to write a Google review. Write a heartfelt, descriptive review that impresses, what you felt about the camp. And that's really word-of-mouth advertising, if you will, because people read it. And I invite you to go read the reviews that we got this summer. They're inspirational. They're just inspiring. My staff would tell me every day that every time you get a 5-star review, you're just happy and jubilant. And I am, because it really helps me to keep my staff going. And also, we're currently in a state of crazy inflation where the cost of running the camp is increasing by 20% per year. In the last 3 years, it's gone up 20% each year. And there's only really one way after finding all the discounts and all the saving money and everything that we've done, and the fact that we already own most of the equipment, we don't have to buy that every year. The only real way to not increase the price is to get more people to come to the camp. So this last summer we had about 20 kids come each week. This summer we had 24 kids come. We're growing our staff, and next summer we're wanting to grow it to 28 or 30 kids per week. And the only real way we can do that is with people telling other people this is a worthwhile thing for kids to do. Also in Denver, there's less camps. In 2022, there were 62 camps in Denver. This summer, there were 46 camps in Denver. 46. Next summer, there'll be about 40 camps in Denver. There's many daycares that say they're camps, but we're talking about camps that have bona fide curriculum. There are very few camps in Denver that are high-performance space camps like us. We work really hard. We started our first camp in 1991, and we've done in-person camps every year except for COVID 1 year since 1991. It's now 2023, so that's very, very good. We also have a program where we do school seminars. Those programs started in 1990, so we do have a field trip, the ultimate field trip that we take into the schools. We also have an after-school STEAM club that is correlated with a competition program called STEAM Sports, which is basically a STEAM group of schools that participate in that. If you're interested in that, you can contact me. Anyway, next I'll show you a quick video on how to set up your email to associate it with Google. Thanks very much. Talk to you soon.